And you just go,
Okay.
I'm a snake.
Rotted.
But I did say, oh no, I don't want to go. Like, I'm enjoying the experience and everything.
Villa Verdicts is now in session. This is the only courtroom where the evidence is screenshots, vibes, and being outside. Today, our defendants are Lola and Sean, also known by Fitzy.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
we'll stick to Fitzy because you don't really like the S word.
Yeah.
You get me? Lola, you stand here accused today of contempt of retrial. Yulia had a lot to say about you, and Sean, you said your piece calmly, clearly, and refused to engage with it again, no matter how many times she tried to drag it back to the fire pit. The prosecution wants to know, did you really attempt to try and squash the beef, even though there were a few times where you could have spoke that thing out? Fitzy, you stand here accused of leaving the villa under reasonable doubt. Nobody's questioning the connection. You and Lola are the real deal. But with Lorenzo, Cav, Aiden, you built something with the boys too. The jury, aka the internet, has one question for you. When the door to leave the villa opened, were you ready to walk through it? Two different cases, same courtroom. Let's look at the evidence.
Can't wait to see my face.
Exhibit A. This is what got the internet talking. Roll the clip.
I am so happy with Sean. I think Sean loves me. I trust Sean completely.
If he loves you.
But that's between me and Sean.
He's explained everything. I completely get it. He did what he had to do. I would have picked a different couple.
Who would you have picked?
Sean and Lola.
I feel like you're trying to pull drama with Lola for no reason, and it's actually annoying me. I just feel like leave them alone now.
Let's just leave it. Let's not give her the airtime. Let's not do it. I can't be asked the drama.
Let's not give her the airtime. I like that line still.
Yeah, it's good on, isn't it?
You guys look good on TV, by the way.
Oh, we've been
don't
told
think so.
different
We're
things.
chopped.
Everyone sees us, they're like, you look so much better. We're like, we chopped on TV, they're like, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone
We're
we've met so
chefs.
far is like, you're way better looking in
You're way
person.
better looking, but I'll take it.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Savage.
You don't have to lie to us, it's alright.
Nah, I'm not lying. I'm an honest guy. I have to be an honest judge. Anyways, I feel like we're sidetracking. Let's move back to the seriousness. Lola, you said your bit, moving night, can't lie. It did show Yulia's side of the story, but you still did not want to revisit and make amends. Meanwhile, Yulia's out here finding appeal after appeal nobody asked for. From the viewer's perspective, from the jump, you had already written off any chance of a friendship with Yulia after Casa and Moore. Could she have done anything to change your mind?
So yeah, what wasn't shown is how many times I was actually trying to be a friend. So I would like constantly just say like, different opinions, live and let live. We're both in here together, let's just crack on. We've hugged it out on several occasions. And I would like talk to her, I'd be like talk to her about job, normal things. When Charlene left, I was like consoling her because I'm a great girl.
Period.
But yeah, that wasn't obviously, they couldn't fit that into the episode, unfortunately. We reconciled, and that's why it was so tedious time after time after time, because in my head, I'm like, we've sorted this, we've squashed this. And that's why I'm always like, let's just leave it. We've done this before. We're going in circles, let's live and let live.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be friends. And I've got people who could vouch, they're stuck in there at the minute, but
When they come out,
when they're out,
they'll say it.
they'll agree.
Stuck in there, you know.
Stuck in there.
Were there more conversations that didn't make it on air that we didn't see that you want to talk us through?
A lot of it was just sort of like the going in circles. I was from very early doors. I was like, let's just live and let live with it, like I've said. And it was just sort of like kept being rehashed. I think that a lot of the conversation, like the daybed one was like a lot longer of a conversation.
We were there half an hour,
about half an hour.
Half hour.
We've seen my bit of it. But I think from Yulia's side, it wasn't nicey nice. There was a lot of me talking, her doing this, a lot of name calling, a lot of other things that didn't make the episode due to time limits, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's another thing. You viewers don't understand that there's 24 hours in a day in there and you only see like an hour. So some of them conversations aren't completely accurate if you want to bear that in mind. Silly billies.
Great judge here.
We like the judge.
Come on. Let them know. Yulia did have a few bars though. How did it feel hearing her speak Irish Gaelic?
Well, at the time, it didn't mean much to me because I thought she was speaking in Polish. So I was just like, and also, do you think if you're going to say something to me in a different language, you know I'm not really going to understand it, just say it in English if you're going to. But obviously her reason for saying it in Irish was that Fitz had taught her it in Irish, which again, doesn't faze
Sorry,
me.
when you say taught her, I taught two people.
Taught
she was
her
someone
and
who was there
Olivia.
and said it.
And then, which is fine because it's just a conversation. That doesn't really make a difference.
She
I think she
retains
wanted.
Irish well, though.
She does. She's better
does.
than me. He's taught me a lot, and I don't remember any of it. So she's doing. To be fair to her, she's
a good
doing good
Irish
with that.
student,
Good languages.
How do I say, like say I want to go chat to a girl, how do I say like you're a boom thing in Irish?
What's the one you always do with the girls?
Well, there isn't that, but there's a umul tu gama mar talk to fake and gama. It means
Good
are
luck
you
with
well
that.
because you're looking well.
Are you well? Because you look, say
Are you
again.
well? Umul tu gama
Unwell to gama.
mar ta tu
Marta to
egg fakinch
egg fakish
gama.
gama.
See, he'll have so many Irish women in his DMs now.
You're a boom thing. You get me. Exhibit A, on to Sean.
Oh, here we go. Saying bye to our girls, like they disappear like poof.
Poof!
He's been my rock in here. He's a great person.
Oh, I'm gonna cry again.
And I think everybody that loves him is incredibly proud of him. I meant every word.
No, I love it. Honestly.
Such a bromance.
Such a bromance.
I miss him so much.
I know.
Such a good guy.
Sean found the girl, but you sit down for your exit interview and the first thing you bring up is the boys. Mixed emotions. You said the internet clocked it immediately. I get it, you build strong relationships in the villa. Did you feel like your time was unfairly cut short?
No, don't think so, no. Obviously, time with the boys probably, yeah, but not my time with Lola. We were happy to go. Nobody sees it, obviously, but we were talking about it, I'd say, for a week and a half before saying we wanted to go, because just even the challenges and stuff, we didn't want to be doing them, having to kiss other people. It was just weird. Like on the outside, we wouldn't just go somewhere and be like, all right, we'll all just kiss different people for the crack and see if we cause beef with each other, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were kind of like, you know, a bit sick of it. So when we had our first chance to go, we were like, yeah,
It's a good time for us to go.
Love Island's a bit booky. You could be happy in there, but they're trying to crack you. Like they're not crack. Sorry, not in the way you say crack, but like
no,
they're trying to put cracks in the relationship and that. When realistically, if people are happy, bro, just let them be happy in that, bro. Dates and that, like Ferraris and stuff. You get me? If you could swap positions with another island couple to stay in longer, who would it have been?
I would say Yaz and Tommy, just because they were like basically us 2.0.
Yeah, they're literally just.
They're just like plain sailing. They're just like got on really well from the jump when they're like, obviously Yaz had been a bit longer, but Tommy then came in. So I'd say like no issues. They've got like no drama.
I'd say we could just replace them and nobody would notice the difference. We're just the same people. Like.
Yeah, basically. So Yaz and Tommy, 100%.
In your exit interview, you thought the people wanted you to leave because you were boring. Not necessarily a bad thing. You weren't there for the drama. Are you happy with your overall journey in the villa?
Yeah, but I feel like I wish they had showed that I'm not boring and showed all the funny things that I was doing.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's just, they just want to show drama.
You can do the animal noises and that, innit?
Yeah, I can, yeah. I can do a lot.
I'm
not going to go around here doing all my horny animals. Do you want to see one of them, like?
Do
you want to see a horny animal?
A horny one?
It has to be horny.
Oh, they have to be
Sure,
horny?
what's the point in doing an animal? Like, I can't even do an animal.
Wait, a horny animal? This is
See, this is what they didn't show. I'm getting such stick with this, but we were having a little picnic while Simba and Tommy were fighting. Everyone was fighting. And we were started with impersonations. And then we started doing animals. And then we were like comparing like a normal animal to like a horny animal. And like the difference.
Horny animal, okay.
Yeah, but like there's a lot more to it. Like
Fish on heat.
Like just a snake. Like if snake's going around, he's going, but when it's like the horny, it's like, I'm a snake. And he's like, do you know?
Right.
And like I took off my, no, but they didn't show, I took off my top as well and I was going around the garden like this just while people were fighting like. There was loads of stuff.
And then a horny snake, you know. Do like a horny, like, not that I'm into this, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
it's a bit sus, isn't it?
Yeah, do like a horny, like, tiger or something.
A tiger, all right. Okay, Lola, you stand there.
Why am I involved?
Because you're the
I'm
tiger
horny for you, like.
All right, sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do a normal line first, or what's say line, all right?
Yeah.
Lion, all right, yeah, lion.
Okay, what they just go roar, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a normal line, probably just go up to her like this, okay? Just, okay, so that's normal.
Yeah.
But like if it's a horny line, he's going proper chest, I like.
Okay.
And he's going,
Okay.
do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
so you can imagine there's a lot more animals out there we were doing.
I had a cat back in the day. It used to do that thing on my leg when it was
Yeah, you know they like you when they're doing that, innit?
Yeah, you're right still.
Yeah, felt love.
That's the first time I ever had that one with the verdicts, yo.
I'm just trying
Don't
to
worry,
throw you
I can do
off.
it for you later as well if you like it that much.
I mean, nah. Exhibit B! The jury had opinions on you both. Let's see what they were. Why did she keep calling her Angel? It's giving you can't fire me because I quit. I feel bad for Lola. The jury has seen the evidence. Now they want to hear from you. Lola, some people do question whether you volunteered to leave just so Yulia didn't get the chance to send you home. Can you confirm or deny?
Deny. Like I say, we were thinking about going for like a little while before anyway, and this was like a really, like, for us, it would make no sense if we thought we wanted to leave, that we would like ruin the journeys of the two other couples. If we were in this headspace anyway, and we'd said for the longest time, like we'd found what we came here for.
And it sounds bad as well, but I had football coming up as well. I was like, I said I found
That
love.
didn't actually cross my mind, to be fair.
No, but I was like, we found love. I have a bit of pre-season coming up, maybe so just get into it quickly
Maybe
as well.
that.
So no, it's a mix of everything.
Yeah.
Like if I have love and football's coming
football.
up, why don't we just leave and just
Yeah,
start
best
as
of
well? Like?
both.
Guy left one of the biggest shows in the UK to go play football.
Yeah, but it's your club, no one understands Gaelic football.
Oh, it's Gaelic football?
Yeah.
Oh, it's different then because it's Gaelic
It's different,
football.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she's dying to be a WAG as well.
I
so.
can't wait to be a WAG. I'm so excited to get a jersey. He doesn't get paid, but
What's
we'll
a
take
WAG?
we'll take the
What's a
L.
A
Wife
WAG.
and girlfriend, like a footballer.
Oh.
Like a wag.
I call wag like wagamamas. I was just
No.
I just really want a ramen.
yeah, like language barrier.
Yeah, language barrier.
English and that. Do you think the audience got to see the full side of the story?
No, I feel like I've just said that. So we
Yeah.
won't go around in circles
What,
with
the
it. Because we
angel
don't like
stuff?
it when I go around in circles. The angel stuff, I do call everyone angel
calls
is the thing.
everyone angel.
And I think, do you know what? As far as names go when you're calling someone something, angels chill.
Yeah, angels are cool still.
Angel's a fine thing to
But
say
she
to
called
someone.
everyone.
But
She
everyone
called me
gets
the
called an
whole time as
angel.
well. So annoying.
Everyone's angel.
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 Yeah,
Angel. On to Sean.
Oh, love.
I thought the same. He don't want to go. Lola and Sean are completely selfless.
No likes on that one.
I'll give it a like later. I'll find it.
I'll find it and my spam accounts as well, don't worry. This is what I'm talking about. This is OG Love Island rules. If you're up for a dumping and you found what you're looking for, your partner will volunteer to go.
Yeah, I think that's fairly self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think if I did want to stay, I would have said it and said it, because I think, to be fair, before Casa, Lola was going through a bit of a tough time like the week before, and she was saying she wanted to go. But I did say, oh no, I don't want to go. Like, I'm enjoying the experience and everything. But I said, if you do want to go, I will go with you and everything. But
then I was like, if you're staying, I'm staying.
Yeah, so we took it day by day, and then you started getting better or whatever, and it was grand. So like we had that earlier on, so like we could have gone then, but we did get a bit more out of it. But then when we got to the point where there's nothing here for us, we having conversations saying we're just ready to go.
Have you seen the internet's reactions to your facial expressions?
Oh, so funny.
I need to clear this up, right? My expressions are so bad because I'm trying to be serious sometimes.
Yeah.
But then the worst one is the Snog Marry Pie when she asked me to marry, and I'm like, or some. But it's just jokes. Like everyone takes. I don't think people get Irish humour, but some of it does look bad. Like, you know, when she's on After Sun saying stuff, I'm there like.
Yeah.
It's because I'm trying to be serious because she was talking about serious stuff. But we've been going on TikTok, and it's actually, I need to work on my face card though.
No, but it's a really awkward circumstance to just get thrown into. Bare cameras in your face.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still need to work on it though.
You end up doing silly things.
Covered in pie.
What was really going through your mind when it was time to leave?
Let's go. Like, I thought I was going to be upset at it, but like I was literally so happy that I didn't cry or shed a tear at all, and I thought I would.
Especially
thought it'd be really
Lorenzo's
sad. Yeah,
weekend.
Lorenzo. But when I did watch it back, I did cry.
Oh, yeah, we cried.
But I don't know. I was just so happy to go, and everyone was like so upset and crying. I was like, sing some songs. Let's get the vibe going. Like I'm buzzing to be going. Like
I really loved how sad everyone was, like in a ego way. I was like, oh, you're
No, it
crying
was
for
nice.
me. It was nice to
Everyone
see
showing
how
how
much
much-
they
yeah,
loved us, and
They
they kept
cared,
saying
innit?
it. It was cute.
yeah, no, it was nice.
You know, crying on TV, kind of like you're a loser in that. Crying on TV and that. I ain't crying on TV. Yeah. Lola, you said your bit, but movie night, can't lie, it did show Yulia's side of the story, but you still did not want to revisit or make amends. Meanwhile, Yulia's out here filing appeal after appeal. Lola, verdict. The courtroom has reviewed all of the evidence. You had every opportunity to turn this into a bigger drama than it already was, and you just didn't. You said your piece once, and TV can make the situation look very different to the actual reality. So I get it. Verdict, not guilty. While she didn't want to reignite the feud, the tension remained, some may argue due to a lack of further communication, but we understand. Sean, the courtroom has heard all of the evidence and there's no getting around it. You found love, that case is closed. But on the question of whether you're fully ready to leave the villa, friendships and all, the jury's still out, and so are you from the villa. Verdict, not guilty on the love front. You recognize it was your time to go and you found your love, so you tell the man them at home, bye-bye. Lola, Sean, thank you for coming. I feel like I've been friendly a couple episodes in a row now. I need to start being a bit more rude, and not rude, but like more.
Yeah, go on, bring
mean
it.
and that.
Bring it.
No. Just don't stop smiling. Man. All right, say nothing. But anyways,
Really
yeah,
serious.
court dismissed and that. Woo.
Thank you.
Thank you.